Today I'm flying to Saudi Arabia, a country I never imagined I'd visit, all to visit my good friend Drew Binsky. He's a travel vlogger who's dreamt of visiting every country in the world, and he's finally made it. He just had 6 countries left to visit when the pandemic happened. Saudi Arabia is his last since tourist visas weren't granted in the past, and more recently it had been closed for tourism because of COVID. But now things are changing here, and I'm curious to see just how. I'm meeting up with Drew's tour guide team before he arrives, and I'm working with his documentary film crew that's been filming a series with him that could land on Netflix or Hulu. I'm arriving just in time to Saudi to greet him and welcome him to his very last country on earth. Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Good, nice to meet you.
To Jeddah.
Thank you.
That's
That's okay,
very
I could do it.
She did a travel show.
Oh,
Yeah, for 2 years, and she had this travel business going on.
Airport, everyone was wearing shorts. That was fine, to be honest.
oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, okay, cool. Sounds good. I mean, I definitely will wear, I'm wearing pants the whole time, but just curious, just kind of get the lay of the land.
They come from US, Pakistan, they come from Turkey, they come from Egypt, they come from Africa. They have lived here for 100 years or so. We were influenced by their culture, their backgrounds. So Saudi, from an outsider, you just see one ethnic group, but it's many ethnics. They come from different countries, different backgrounds. Literally find anything you want here. So let's see if we can find something.
We're gonna get a flag for Drew, and then I'm gonna draw 197. So I'll meet him at the airport, and then he'll have something to see. And then we're gonna get him a globe, so when he does his media interviews tomorrow, he can have a globe in the background, so it's not just a hotel background shot. Everything is Drew's signature color. I mean, this I chose, but everything else, it's like, it's a sign. Hotel's actually really nice, very modern. The staff is super friendly and all speaks English very fluently. So Drew Binsky and his crew land in about 6 hours at 1 a.m. So I'm gonna have to have dinner before I go and meet them at the airport. I also got Drew a Saudi flag so that he can post on Instagram right when he lands to his last country. I also got a globe because he's going to be doing a lot of media interviews tomorrow, and we want something in the background instead of like a generic hotel. Last but not least, I got a marker and a poster board, and I'm just gonna write 197, that's it. So right as he comes out of baggage claim, he'll just see that big 197. It's gonna be like such a historic moment. He's gonna have his whole film crew there. I think I'm gonna go have dinner now. I'm not in a super adventurous mood, and I was actually told by Abdullah that there's a hip burger joint just downstairs, so it feels kind of weird to have a burger like my first night in Saudi Arabia instead of something a little bit more authentic or unique. But hey, you can also kind of get the vibes of a place by going to a burger joint sometimes too. Apparently Drew's plane has landed, and we're still driving, but I think we're only 5 minutes away or so, so I really hope that immigration takes a while for him to get through, because I would hate for him to come out into the terminal and like I'm not there. You wouldn't believe it's 1:30 in the morning. This place is the place to be on a Thursday night. It is packed. I'm getting like emotional just thinking about the journey he went through. I've known Drew for years now. He's a good friend, and I'm just thinking about like some of the more difficult countries he went to, where he would get his camera confiscated or his drone confiscated, or getting food poisoning or getting scammed. Like, it's not easy to visit every country in the world. A lot of people see that and they think like, oh, it must be nice to be able to travel so much and have that kind of privilege. But the truth is, all of his travels were self-funded. Like, it's not like a company just gave him a bunch of money or his parents gave him money. Like, he was a solo backpacker who started making money by making videos. At any moment now, he is getting his final stamp on his passport. I mean, obviously he's had to use multiple passports. All right, so we're just gonna practice while we wait. Drew, don't they say less than 50 people in the entire world have done what you did? Have done what you just did? Have done what you just did? How do you feel?
I don't.
Just stay excited. Come on, you could be an actor, Assad. This could be your acting
I don't
debut.
have any experience with acting, bro. That's why I am so confused.
You did it! Bro! You look amazing, man! Bro! You did it, bro! I'm good to see you, man. You did it! Holy crap, dude.
How does it feel?
I'm like shaking all the time. It's unbelievable, dude. I'm so happy that you're here.
You're an inspiration, really. You're such an inspiration. I was thinking about all the hard times you went through too. The food poisoning.
The Saudi flag? We gotta get a picture with this. Yeah. Let's have someone take it. Hold on. I want it right in this moment, right here. We're gonna get a picture. Would you take a photo? Funny that we pulled that. Alright, hold up that. Okay. Yeah. Get a good shot right here. I need like a really excited face. Yeah. Ready? Good, actually. Well, you're too low. There you go, there you go.
Hey. Alright, it's 6:45 a.m. and which isn't that early, but it is when you went to bed at 4 a.m. So we're awake because Drew is going to be interviewed on Channel News Asia, CNN.
Not the screen. Passport, yes, it's in the top 10 in the world, which means, yes, I'm very fortunate to visit 160 countries without needing to get a visa. But the 40 visas that I need to get visas for, Iran, Turkmenistan, North Korea, South Sudan, Eritrea, Venezuela,